intro. All right. WSSU Ram Nation, what's going on? It's SJG, joined by the one and only Daht. Welcome to this special Rams in the Vineyard 2K24 preview as we get set for the third annual Rams in the Vineyard. Shout out to everybody that's on, everybody that'll join. Please, as you're coming in, please go ahead and hit like on the stream so we'll make sure we get it up so we get as many folks in here as we can as we congregate once again to talk about some of the things that are going down at Old State U, this time on the alumni side. And, of course, as I said before, I got a man who needs no introduction amongst us, but the one and only Daht, as he will be the host and MC of Rams in the Vineyard 2024. Daht, what's going on, man? How you feeling?
I'm cooler, man. Once again, happy to be the standard. You know what I'm saying? Starting WSSU teams. Again, I love this platform you got here for the WSSU Ram. If you're just getting on, please share the live. Let folks know that we on here talking Ram business. And we know there'll be other folks in our business, but this would be Ram business. You dig what I'm saying? But now, like Rams in the Vineyard 3.0. You dig what I'm saying? The first two was cool. The third time is going to be the charm, man. I'm expecting now that folks sort of know exactly how it goes and what to expect a little bit more, that we should have a nice crowd out there. You dig what I'm saying? I've heard it's been a nice allotment of tickets sold. Folks that's in that Winston area have hit me like, dang, man, like that's a 3-hour drive. Like, I don't know if I want to make that. Like, I dig what you're saying, which is why they got the buses that's going to be taking people. And honestly, I ain't going to cap. If I was in Winston, I would probably ride the bus. Like that way I can get super shell while I'm out there at the vineyards, get super shell off the Seven Springs wine, the red or the white. Both of them are my favorites with the sweet taste on them. I love them. But I'm getting drunk out there and then snoring all the way back to Winston-Salem on the bus. That's what I would do for the $20. But it's just dope, man. You know, like as Rams, we're trying to find different ways where we can all be together throughout more than just at homecoming. You know, we all know that every year for homecoming, we're going to be together for the football games and the tailgates, et cetera, et cetera. Well, you know, us and some, you know, Office of Alumni Engagement has spearheaded this event, something for us to do during the summer. You dig what I'm saying? A summertime alumni engagement activity, and I think that's dope. DP Trails and I and Frank and Stowe and O and put together a Ram Alumni Weekend in the spring, something for the Rams to all get together in the spring and just have some fun. And we had the kickball tournament this year. We had the lupus walk. Then we got the Ram crawl. You know, this right here is our summer event. You know, this is just a bunch of Rams, 1,000 Rams out there representing in their Ram colors as one big happy Ramily in the Vineyards. And the Vineyards is dope because as you see on the screen right here, first of all, it's all ages, all alumni come out there. We got our young alumni. We have our alumni of wisdom, as I like to call them. But Seven Springs Farm and Vineyards, that place is founded by Rams. You just saw Jamal Williams on the screen. He's damn the HBCU champion. And his family, they founded Seven Springs Farms and Vineyards. So it's just dope to be able to support Ramily in this cause. And they give away a scholarship. They give away the Seven Springs Farms and Vineyard Scholarship. So we're raising money for that as well, man. But, you know, like, because we set the bar with things like this, you know, it doesn't take long for folks to want to come on and join the fray.
Talk about it.
You know what I'm saying? It's not, and you know what? I don't even get upset. I get used to it. You dig what I'm saying? I get used to being the standard and folks saying, hey, we want to do what them Rams is doing. Because yeah, I saw on the site, if you go to the Seven Springs Farms and Vineyard site where you go to get your tickets, you'll see they had Aggies in the Vineyard. Mm-hmm. I said, they had some Aggies in the Vineyard, man. And I went through the pictures to see Aggies in the Vineyard. And I ain't going to hold you, man. Them Aggies, they represented out there, okay? There was a lot of Aggies out there. It was a lot of blue and gold out there. It was a lot of them throwing up the little A&T joint out there. You dig what I'm saying? And I just want to say to Seven Springs and Farms and Vineyard, Kudos to y'all, man. Brand out.
I mean,
I hope they have Eagles in the Vineyard and St.
they
All
did.
come up.
They did.
They did Eagles in the Vineyard too?
Last week, the Birds were in the Vineyard. Yes, the Birds were in the Vineyard.
See, now it's a competition. That's why I wanted that to happen, because now it's a competition. Because Rams, we have to come out in droves. We have to show them that we started this Vineyard stuff, and we showed them how to set the standard for it. You dig what I'm saying? We're going to have line dancing with DJ Suit. We got DJ Diesel out there. He's going to be doing his thing. We got a live band out there. I'm going to be hosting. But it's just for real, Gator, it's just a spot for the Rams to get together during the summer, dog. You dig what I'm saying? For us to get together, have a good time, see each other. I was told that they like to call him interim chancellor now, because we know we're going to be moving forward. But I still call him Chancellor Graham, man. You know, Chancellor Graham's going to be there, you know what I'm saying? So get to shake his hand again and just tell him thanks for his service and things of that nature. Of course, they have a not really a job fair, but it's a career fair type deal, or what do they call it? Hold on, let me see. A department fair. That's what it's called, department fair, from 2 to 5. And at the department fair, you can talk to people in admissions. You can talk to people from the athletics department, grad studies, and the National Alumni Association will be there for that as well. They got the vendors out there. The bookstore is going to have a vendor truck out there, so you can get you some vendor gear. You know what I'm saying? They got the dad hats. They got the shirts. They got when the team went out to play in the NBA game, and they got them shirts. Was the NBA All-Star shirts? Yeah. They got them joints in the bookstore. The bookstore, they sell them joints. I got me one of them joints. Them joints is dope.
Real
too,
nice.
dog.
Real nice.
We got some dope merch. Like WSSU merch is top tier. Top tier on the merch side. So the bookstore will be out there for that. They'll have vendors out there. I'll be out there with my my alkaline water folks. I did my Beat Out brand did a partnership with alkaline water. You see me up there on stage standing checking my phone. Did a partnership with alkaline water, and I'll have that out there. And also, haven't talked about this much. I have a T-shirt that I have been working on for the WSSU Ramley. A design that I've been working on for the WSSU Ramley, and I will be sharing that with the Ramley on Saturday. I have a limited amount that that's me right there again. I have that's my boy O right there. I have a very limited amount that I will be having for this shock drop. It's just a shock drop of this design, and I will have those out there, and I will be dropping those probably around 4:30, because the event is from 2 to 8. So we just, man, look at it. It's just a Ram party. You see O out there. You see the way I'm dressed? Wait, go back to that picture. You see the way I'm dressed? Do not dress like that, okay? That is the dress. That is the outfit if you want to pass the hell out. Okay? All that black right there is stupid. Let me tell you a couple of things if you're coming to the Vineyard. Dress nice, okay? When I say nice, I mean cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, have you on something flowy. I'm going to probably throw on some shorts this year, some linen. Probably going to have 2 shirts, because I know I'm going to be out there hosting, and I'm going to take one shirt off, throw another shirt on. Might do a wardrobe change, because this year, Jascale Crease, a.k.a. Sit with Scale, she's going to be out there, and she's going to be having her fit checks. Have you ever had a fit check, Gaither? Nope, probably never had a fit check. You need to get your fits together. Gaither.
I did not have the fit check, but I did see that she said she was coming, so I was like, oh, okay, it's for real. It's for real,
because you don't want to be out there lacking when Scale is out there with that damn camera. So make sure you have your fit together. Make sure you have something on, so when she pull up on the camera, you can go ding, 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 because something ain't nobody saying. I have PTSO. Put this on. You dig what I'm saying? We're going be out there, have your nice clothes on. Ladies, I would suggest sundresses. That's what I would just suggest for y'all.
You can never go wrong with a sundress.
Never go wrong in a sundress, baby. Fellas,
I'm there.
Fellas, I'm sure y'all gonna do your linens. I know you can have your linen shorts, but don't do your linen shorts with your sandals on. I'm gonna laugh at that. That's real old school. And don't tuck your linen in your shorts right there at the top like that. I'm probably gonna laugh at that. But we're gonna have a good time out there, man. Again, it's a place just for the Ramley to get together during the summer, have a good time. It's on the land of Rams. You did, like I told you, Jamal Williams and the Williams family. They're giving away scholarships. We're going to have all types of vendors out there. Of course, the bookstore vendor. I'll have my alkaline waters out there. Other folks going to be out there with their food trucks and their ices. It's just a dope vibe, man. Gaither, you was at the first one?
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, definitely. Shout out to the inaugural one in 2022. I think that you were sick that time, so you weren't able to come with us or something like that. Um, but yeah, no, it was amazing. Got out there, so it's in Norlena. So if you don't know where Norlena is, you think about North Carolina and you think about Virginia. It's right there. It's like right, like it's like literally at the line. So it's a ride for a lot of people, but it's a great trip out there. We talk so much about keeping the black dollar with each other and circulating it
Right.
around. Well, not only is this a black owned vineyard.
Right.
How many times do you come across that?
That part.
Usually they rent us off the vineyards, the vineyards. But not only that, it's also Ram owned. You talk about Jamal Williams, one of the receivers on that great WSSU squad that B-Dot called a lot of touchdowns for. He called his name quite a bit there. Well, now
And did.
he and his family's business. You're propagating that as well. So there's a lot of that, and it's just I think that it's more of an opportunity for us as WSSU alumni to come out and come together and continue to protect this brand. I mean, we know it's a great brand, but I know now, even living in the city of Winston-Salem, we have to make sure we are our biggest trumpeters. And so
Yeah.
I think it's another chance for us to show what we have to do. So I was able to go in 2022, really great, really hot, really
Yes.
hot. But
Yes. It gets
yeah,
hot out there, man. So that's why we want you
yeah,
to
I
bring your
agree.
umbrellas, bring your tents, bring that type of energy. You dig what I'm saying? Like there are shaded seating areas, but I don't really
Yeah,
know how the tickets work on that. Like we want you to come out there, bring your blankets and frolic in the grass, if you will. You dig what I'm saying? However you like to festival vineyard type vibe, that's what this is. Now, I will also say we've had 2 of these, and we are 2 for 2 on rain.
yeah. That
I'm
was
just gonna be
that's
honest.
how my experience ended. Yeah, but
I'm about to say the first year now on both experiences, the rain was at the end of the event.
mm,
But year 1, it was a monsoon that was OD, like to the point where they were
rapid
worried, like,
guy
"Man,
type
should we
stuff.
bring this back next year?"
It was rapid guy type stuff. But I'm looking at the forecast right now, and it doesn't look quite as bad.
We're good,
But
baby.
it's you know, yeah. So we're gonna send up all those prayers to up above. But no, it's a beautiful event, and I think it's a great chance, like you said, a chance to connect besides homecoming. Besides a game, you know what I mean. It's wide open, and it's a great atmosphere. You go out there and get you some merch. Network with some people. There's a lot of changes going on within the
Facts,
university. And
facts.
so, definitely it's always good to stay abreast of that, to know what the touch points are. And I think more than ever, we see the importance of staying connected with WSSU with a lot of the changes that's been going on. And so it's just a great way to do that in a fun way, in a nice way. And again, as Dot says, I believe we were the first to pull this off back in
Ain't no
2020.
believe. Ain't no believe, man.
Okay,
Big
so
shout to
we were.
Tisha Woodley and the Office of
No
Alumni
doubt.
Engagement teamed up 3 years ago. We did my brand, they brand, and the Seven Springs Vineyard brand, and DJ Diesel, and we set on one hell of an event. We did it again last year. Folks said, "Oh, this is successful." You know what? Now after the Rams in the vineyard then drop twice, what happens? Oh, now it's Eagles in the vineyard, huh? Or what they do? Now it's Eagles in the vineyard. Oh, now it's Aggies in the vineyard, huh? Everybody want to be in the vineyard now. Rams. We're showing up this weekend and we show them how we get down in the vineyards. You dig what I'm saying? Getting drunk and line dancing, getting toasty and roasty. And if you don't get too toasty and you know you're going to get toasty, make sure you ride the bus that's going to be leaving from WSSU campus, taking you to the vineyards, allowing you to get slithered, and then bringing you back. Amen. Won't he do it? Yes, he will. Big shout out to the Office of Alumni Engagement, for real, and to the Williams family and to the Ramley, man. You know what I'm saying? I heard it's a nice amount of tickets already sold. I don't want to put a number out there because I don't want to be misleading on any way. But I do know that we have a nice amount already, but I want to get to 1,000. I want it to be 1,000 Rams out there in the vineyard, all in their red and whites, tents everywhere. We swag surfing. We racks on racks. You make me happy. You dig what I'm saying? We're getting down in the vineyards. We're going to have DJ Soup. He got the line dancing, and not just the line dancing. What other music he got? The Southern Soul. Southern Soul, Southern soul from him, line dancing. Me and D's are gonna come through and do what we do on the shinka, 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 shinka. Then of course you got it's a live band too. The name escapes me right now, but we do have a live band too that's gonna be out there. And then the vendor spaces, man. Pull up. It's Rams in the summer, baby. We gave you Rams in the springtime with the Ram Alumni Weekend. Now we got Rams in the summer right here, Rams in the Vineyard, and then that's all gearing us back up to homecoming, baby. And that's for the fall. Then we're gonna add on a trip in the winter. Rams take on an island in the December zone. That's gonna be off the chain. You know what I'm saying? Rams take Greece. Rams take Italy. Rams take DR. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna start doing some WSSU trips for our alumni, man. We got to be able to be more involved, be more locked in, be more like Gaither just said, networking. There's too many of us doing successful things individually. Yes, we enter to learn and depart to serve, but we should be serving as more of a Ramley, I think. Who's celebrating their birthday?
We got Miss Carolyn Anderson, Dr. Carolyn Anderson, I believe that is. She's one of the biggest supporters. There is a WSSU. She says she'll be celebrating her birthday weekend in Charleston. Okay, turn up, Dr. Anderson. Okay. Hey, Charleston's a nice town.
Charleston's a beautiful city, man.
Right. Can I buy a ticket to donate to someone? I don't have the specific answer, but we will, if someone does have the answer, please let us know in here, or we'll put it in the comments later, and we'll also
what you mean you don't know if you got the answer? The answer is yes. The answer is yes. And what you can do is you can get the ticket, Dr. Anderson, and Stephen Gaither. What you do is you put up for the Ram Nation somebody like the number subscriber or somebody that can and a winner, and you give the ticket to a winner. Hell yes, you can do that. Yeah. And then whoever wins, we just get Dr. Anderson to email them the ticket, baby. Yeah.
I like it. We're sitting at 117, I think, right now for subscribers. I'm gonna be ambitious and say 125, number 125. If you're number 125, you can get the ticket. Now don't be waiting for everybody else. Just go ahead and get on in. But thank you so much.
That's scary. It's always scary when you're doing stuff like that because I would just sit there and just wait and try to wait around for everybody so I could, and then nobody would do nothing. As a matter of fact, let me see. I think I might be able. Can I subscribe now? I'm on the chat, so I can't really subscribe, kind of.
Yeah, nah, you can't right now, but as soon as you get off, for sure.
I was gonna help somebody. I was gonna subscribe for somebody, so there could be one more extra right there. You could be next.
Right. Well, look, we definitely do have also. We talked to you about the event, but we definitely want to show you a little bit about it too. So we got a little video as well, and then we'll be back to wrap it up.
In North Carolina. That's at Seven Springs Farm and Vineyard. Now look, if you've never been before, here's the tea. Gates open at 2 p.m. We got a live band, something for the people. We got DJ Soup, and of course we got the WSSU legend, DJ Diesel. We got vendors on deck, food trucks on deck, line dancing for show. Seven Springs got their wine on deck. Now if you didn't know, Seven Springs Farm and Vineyard was founded by our Rams, by the way. Look, meet us in Norlina at Seven Springs Farm and Vineyard, Saturday, June 29th. And make sure you put your good clothes on, because Big Scale gonna be at Rams in the Vineyard doing her fit checks. Tickets on sale now. You can check the links in our bios. And remember, this is a fundraiser event for the Office of Alumni Engagement, a place to party and support. And if you don't feel like driving, there's a chartered bus leaving campus and returning after the event. It's just $20 for your round trip. Them tickets sold separately though, and there's limited seating available. Go to sevenspringsvineyard.com to get tickets to meet us at the Rams in the Vineyard, Saturday, June 29th. Okay, bye. Cat dog. Hey, that was a good commercial right there. And I did my
that was Hey, that's why you pay you the big bucks.
That is, all man. Right. More than just an announcer and more than just a host, man. I do my own stunts. I'm the Jackie Chan of this entertainment.
hey, homegrown. Look, man, I think one of the great things about this event is definitely that you get a chance to get Rams of all ages. I think it's definitely important for sure. I know a lot of times, sometimes we're kind of connected. We're usually connected to the people that we're close to. And so, there's a lot of talk about, doing things for the young alumni or doing things, or what if this is for the older alumni, but this is for all the alumni, because again, we're all supporting the same university. The funds are going to support a scholarship And it's a great time. It's a great time to get a chance to meet somebody else that you don't know, that you never, that maybe you wouldn't talk to at homecoming, and maybe you wouldn't get a chance to see because everybody's kind of got their own different little thing going on. The bigger we get, so I definitely appreciate that for sure.
You definitely see people different, man. Cause see, at homecoming it's during the cold months, so they be having all them clothes on. But when you're in the venue, you say, "Oh, wait a minute! I didn't even know you had a tattoo right there. Where that came from?"
Well, that is a reality. It's a different brand of heat for sure.
I love when I make Gaither question if he's violated FCC regulations by something I've seen.
And man, it's YouTube. I'm sure somebody out here doing far worse than this. Yeah, the bar is like
far worse.
There is no bar. The bar is in hell.
Trust me, I got a whole brand to protect. I ain't tripping.
But nah, it's you talk about that. We also they do got football season is coming up. That's been a rough patch the last couple of years. But
not in Bowman Gray, baby. Listen, that's one thing, man. In Bowman Gray, we're gonna have a good time. You dig what I'm saying? The team might win 4 games all season. 3 of them gonna be at Bowman Gray. You dig what I'm saying, too?
Yeah, check the stats. 5 games this year, though. Season tickets are out there now, so we definitely want to go ahead and promote that. As my job as a journalist, I have to be impartial as much as I can be, and critique. And when stuff goes wrong, you got to say it. And I'm usually one of the first to say it. But but again, I think for us as WSSU alumni, and I think for just any of the HBCUs, I think it's really important that we support our universities and give ourselves the right to complain. We are probably the only HBCU in the CIAA that you hear from when we lose. Maybe even as much as when you win. Everybody else loves to win. We hate to lose. So I think
when you get to the mountaintop the way we have, man, for real, Maynard really spoiled us. That era really spoiled us. But then when you come from just greatness, from the Torrey Woodbury eras and the Coach Blunt eras back in the late 70s, you dig what I'm saying? The Aronde Gadsons in the 90s. Like we always have had a standard of greatness on the football field.
We got the most championships out of anybody that's currently in the CIAA, us and Virginia Union. And they've been around longer than us. So
a standard has been set there. A standard has been set basketball-wise. Like we call ourselves Championship U for a reason. You dig? So when we aren't reaching that level, you're gonna start hearing rumblings. You dig what I'm saying? But the thing about the Ramley is, like to your point, we still have to support. You dig? We still have to be there. We still have to travel the way we travel. We still have to support the product, and we can fuss behind closed doors the way Mama used to tell us, keep in-house business in the house. You dig what I'm saying? But we know the issues that we have. We understand the transitions that we're going through. I was at live period with my son this weekend, and folks asked me, dang, so what y'all gonna do? I see y'all losing players, and speaking about the basketball situation and the head coach situation. I told them, man, I'm not worried. You dig what I'm saying? Like, we're gonna bounce back on our feet. We good. Like, I trust the people that we have in the front offices. I trust the direction that they'll take us in, and I feel like the right decision will be made, and whatever decision is going to be made, the Ramley's going to support. You dig what I'm saying? And that's just how we get down. So, I'm interested in seeing the next chapter of WSSU basketball from the coaching perspective. I'm interested in us getting back to CIAA championship football games as well. And I'm optimistic that both of those things will happen next season.
Yeah, no doubt. So we have speaking of football, I didn't tell we that I was going to do this, but we go down a little trip. We're going to go down a little trip down memory lane since we were talking about Mr. Williams and his and the amazing situations that they had there over at back in 2011. Let's go to I think we might have some highlights of Mr. Williams and his team.
We're pretty good defense, but I guess we don't get the credit that we deserve. That's fine.
Man, this is about to upset me. For real, man, because, man, like that team, the team that I had saw all season was not the team that went to
Nah, this ain't the 2012 game. We're gonna stay
You're right.
No, this is 2011. This is 2011 when they playoff game.
Yeah. Nah,
this was a dub. This was a dub. This was a W call.
Gosh, man. I just remember so many of them numbers. I can't remember their names now, but I remember so many of them numbers, dog.
Easy. Too easy.
Way too easy. Way too easy. That boy was fast.
No doubt. No doubt.
That boy was fast. Wasn't Jamal a transfer?
Yeah, he was.
Was it from Wake?
UNC Pembroke.
UNCP.
Yep.
Dang, there go Big Nick Cooper too.
Yeah, man. He looking like Jim. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that crowd.
Playoffs, baby.
Playoffs.
That's November, baby. That's December football, baby.
Post homecoming.
Was that Keaton?
That is.
Keaton was a fool, dog.
Against the University of New Haven, I believe.
Give me that. Give me that. Give me that.
Grown man.
Gosh. Who was 44? Who was that?
Was that Los? Was that Carlos?
That might have been Fields, yeah. Yep. Gosh, these are some days, man. This was 13 years ago, man. I feel like an old head looking at that. That's Brantley, mama.
Okay.
Mama's in the house. Brantley, mama, right there. Mama Brantley, Mama 5. Yeah, Mama 5 right there, dog. Look at Coach, man. I used to hate Maynard's drip, though, man. I used to hate Maynard's drip. He used to be so, man, he could have dripped better than that, man. He should have been out there in a tracksuit or something, man, swagged out, man. That big oversized shirt with the red underneath used to piss me off. There go Maul. God, his drip used to piss me off.
Look at this. Easy money. This is against the top 10 D2 team.
It's good. That boy was fool. Yeah. No, Maul was crazy, man.
Yeah, man, I did the calculations. In 2012, man, him, Butler, and Massey caught 178 passes, 1,300 yards, 39 touchdowns, 3 players. Look at him, looking like Jim Brown. Looking like Jim Brown and Reggie Bush.
Man. Coop was a fool, man. Coop ended up going out to Green Bay for a little minute.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. He looked like Jim Brown out there against them boys.
Yeah.
See that saying something to get the crowd lit.
Mandatory. That's a dub.
Gatorade dump.
Yeah,
in
that's
December.
I'm talking about blew them out.
I mean, and these ain't no chumps.
No, they ain't, man. They had to respect us that day, man. That squad was tough. Gosh, man, you about to make me cry.
So there we go, guys. There we go. So again, you know, we can get back. We can get back to that level one day. A lot of things got to change. But you know, a lot of things got to change. But right now, the season tickets are on sale. You know, and there's no CIAA.
One thing that is the same about that video, the energy in Bowman Gray Stadium.
No doubt about it.
That part does not change. You dig what I'm saying? I was just bragging to DP about that the other day because DP likes to throw all his championships and all his wins and the gains up in my face. And I like to remind him, like, I wasn't able to ride the wins to have great energy in Bowman Gray Stadium. You dig what I'm saying? Like, I was the PA announcer on teams when we was 1-10, and that one we got on the road. But we still had great times in Bowman Gray Stadium. We still going to have good energy. We still going to do the wave. We still going to be entertained by the cheerleaders. We still going to acknowledge the Royal Court. We still going to have a good time in Bowman Gray Stadium. And that's what I tip my hat to, man. Just being able to have an enjoyable experience. From the moment I say it's game day in Bowman Gray until that final horn blows, man, those 3 hours of just magic every Saturday. And again, we got 5 of those this season, man. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward when we go down that road to A&T and smack up on them Aggies first. I think that's September 7th. That's not a home game for us, but I'm looking forward to that. and then we come on back to the crib on September 28th, and we start off our season at the crib, man. I'm excited, yeah.
That's a lot of days in Bowman Gray. So buy those season tickets. And I know you're saying, hey, I can't get to every game. That's okay. I mean, buy the ticket. First off, you're supporting the school. You're supporting the football program. You already know, we don't make money in Bowman Gray. Let's just be honest. We don't make money in Bowman Gray. And, those folks over at Fayetteville, they're kicking our tail not because they're, they got money. They got money. They got, and respect to everything else that they're doing there. But they got money, and we're sisters of the poor right now compared to them. So
we're sisters of the poor compared to Fayetteville?
Fayetteville, yes.
Where did it all go so wrong?
Oof, man, that might be another show, probably above my pay grade. But yeah, it's but so again, every ticket helps. If you can't go to the game, then give it to somebody, give it to a kid that's local or something. We'll figure something out like that. But there's no reason. We got one of the best venues in Division II, for sure. Bowman Gray Stadium, and obviously we got the best announcer in Division II in HBCU football. And in college football, Daht, we got
don't put no division. Don't put no numbers on my status.
I said
announcing D1, D2, D3, high school, middle school. It don't matter. If there's a microphone, there's some sports, baby. Daht gonna give you the experience.
No doubt about it. And we also got clearly. You talk about they are not like us. Clearly, that was made for the WSSU Powerhouse cheerleading squad. Big shout out to them. Hopefully we'll have a conversation that includes them at some point soon. Talk about what they got going on and also to celebrate their legacy as well. And of course, the Red Sea is sound. Last year, had a great season. And of course, there is something now that's called, we've always known about the Battle of the Bands, which has always been a big thing. But now last year ESPN created Band of the Year. And y'all, WSSU was this close.
Yes, man.
This close to going to Atlanta and showing everybody why we are the best band in Division II amongst HBCUs for sure. We came
under the direction of Dr. Michael Magruder, my dog.
No doubt. And we came this close. We got edged out by Virginia State, who went on to represent the CIAA, but they lost. They lost to Florida Memorial. And it wasn't close, Daht. It wasn't close, but it wasn't. It wasn't. Nah, it wasn't. But you know what? They went. So kudos to them. They got money. They got checks. But I'm sorry. I love VSU. I love the president. He's a dope cat. Love VSU, but they're no Red Sea sound. They're just not. And so we got to make sure we're there to cheer them on because they're graded by their performance at the halftime. And so, we came this close last year. We don't want that to be the same story this year. So we want to go ahead and get that bread too, because they were handing out checks like it was Kleenexes over there in Atlanta for the band. So 2 HBCU bands go, 2 from Division II or NAIA, and 2 from the FCS level. So there's no reason that WSSU should not be in Atlanta Celebration Bowl weekend for the Reds.
And that just gives me a reason to go down to Atlanta and attend that joint because the Battle of the Bands in Atlanta be lit. I've experienced those joints before, and I'm telling you, it's like it's low-key a homecoming vibe. So yeah, man, let's support our Red Sea of Sound. Let's definitely support our powerhouse cheerleaders and get out there to Bowman Gray Stadium, man. We have a great time. Don't just let homecoming be the only time you come home, man. Enjoy us on Saturdays.
No doubt about it. Well, look, Daht, I appreciate you for hopping on. Again, everybody, the link to go get your tickets. One of the links to go get your tickets is in the chat. I'm going to throw up a couple more just as well, so folks can go get their tickets. But Daht, just once again, as we bring this to a close, just tell them one more time just the pertinent information about Rams in the Vineyard as we come to the close here.
Yep, you can go to their website, Seven Springs. Hold on, I was just on it a second ago. Let me see if I can find it real quick. SevenSpringsVineyards.com. SevenSpringsVineyards.com. You can go there and see past events they've had, future events that they're having. Again, it's owned by Ramley. You dig what I'm saying? So we definitely want to support that. And this Saturday, man, we're just gonna paint the vineyards red. They got that Seven Springs Farms and Vineyard. They got their own wine. I love it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a very sweet wine. If that's how you get down, that's the ones that's the dessert wines. I think that's what they call it. But nevertheless, this is the 3rd annual Rams in the Vineyard. This Saturday, we're going to have DJ Soup. We're going to have DJ Diesel. Of course, I will be hosting from 2 to 8, just making sure that everybody's on the right page, letting you know where the food vendors are, letting you know where the icy vendors are, the bookstore vendors. Again, I'll be out there with my alkaline water that I've done a partnership with, so hopefully you'll take part in that. I got my special shock drop that I can't wait to show the people. I'm going to show that. They got the department fair going on out there. What else is going on? Again, man, it's a fundraiser, scholarship type situation. This is by the Office of Alumni Engagement, Thesha Woodley and Jamal Williams and his family. And again, it's just a way for us Rams to connect during the summer. You know, we've given you Ram Alumni Weekend in the spring. Of course, we have homecoming in the fall. So we just want to have a space where Rams can connect more often. And the summertime, this is a good time. There's a great space. You can go out there and get super drunk. If you know you're going to get drunk, either have you a designated driver or make sure you hop on that bus that's leaving Winston and will bring you back after the event is over with. You dig what I'm saying? So you'll probably get home. You'll probably get there to get on the bus probably about 11, ride down, get off the bus, come party, get stupid drunk, get wine wasted, hop back on the bus, get back home by 11 o'clock. And once you do that 3 hours sleep, that should sober you up. And if that doesn't do it, then just get you an Uber and come back and get your car from WSSU on Sunday. Praise God. But nevertheless, we're going to have a good time Saturday, man. Real talk. We're going to line dance. I'm bringing 2 outfits. Because I know I'm going to sweat one out. I already know that's going to happen, man. So bring your good clothes. Come out there. Of course, the fit checks is going to be out there. So you want to look nice. You want to be memorable forever on that scale.
I got to find a stylist, man.
You better find something. You better find something.
I can't be looking silly with scales. So
no, you cannot, man. You cannot. We've got the fit checks going down. So make sure you got your best gear on, your best foot forward, and more importantly, and most importantly, just come out there and bring your Ram spirit, man, so we can show these other places who keep trying to duplicate what we're doing, show them how we are the standard and why we are the standard. You did.
There we go. So yeah, guys, go ahead and get your tickets. 7springsvineyards.com.
Correct.
You saw it there just a little while ago, and we look forward to seeing you guys on Saturday. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. This is WSSU Ram Nation. Please make sure that if you didn't catch this on the first time, please make sure that you watch it and share it with someone else. And then also, if you did, we appreciate you for hopping on as well. Thank you guys so much.
Where we at on subscribers? Have your subscribers moved up any?
I'm gonna check that in. Let me pull up on the phone. Yeah, we are looking at. Let me see. We were at 170. Okay, somebody joined. It looks like we got two. See? So we're at one. So we're at 119.
All right, 125. The 125th follower will win a ticket to Rams in the Vineyards on this Saturday. I'm about to go put that on Twitter right now.
Yep. And if you don't have, main thing, don't wait for your tickets. And if you do have a ticket, then we'll find somebody else to give it to. We'll make sure somebody gets it for sure. Right. But we definitely want to make sure we do this fundraising because I think it's important. All of us, we all got the amount that we can pay. We all got enough, how much money that we can play with. So everybody wants to get as much bang for their buck. But I think, when you talk about WSSU and you talk about giving and you talk about being able to give some of the experiences that you've had to somebody else, sometimes, it's okay to go ahead and spend that bread. So appreciate you guys. And we'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.